Okay, so if you've watched previous videos, you know that I'm looking for the quintessential notebook. A notebook that's so simple that it doesn't get in your way, and one which has the quality you need to produce nice work. And I happened on the website of Baron Fig, and Baron Fig is a project that was started on Kickstarter. And their motto was, "The creative journey revolves around the dichotomy of discipline and impulse," giving them the name Baron Fig. So this notebook is an attempt to reach the quintessential notebook, and their choices are very close to the ones I would have made. Sobriety with a touch of fantasy, which you can see here on their box. Simplicity so as not to distract you, because I feel the object's lack of neutrality influences us too much. It needs to provide nice materials, be solid and comfortable, and it has to feel like a treasure, because our thoughts may be useless to many people, but they are gems and sometimes they spark. And so the creators of Baron Fig managed to carry all this nice philosophy into their notebook, I think. And so let's dive in and have a look at this. So you receive it in this very nice box. So this one is the Confidant 2, which is a darker grey, and inside you get a presentation of their work, and I've taken notes inside, but you've got a presentation of their philosophy. I think they have a very nice trend of marketing. And here is the notebook. So let's take it out of the box, put the box aside. Alright, so here it comes. So as you see, it's a very simple notebook, and it has a cover like this. Can't remember the name in English, but it's very nice to the touch, very soft, not too strong, and the color is a very nice gray. Also, you've got the ribbon coming out, which is a yellow one, bright yellow, and I think that's nice. That's a touch of fantasy that I think is enough. And what can be said about the rest is that it's in every dimension it's quite sober. You do not have a lot of information on it. Like the first page gets only a box to give you a place to give it a name. Okay, so I made test on this one. I may come back to this later. What I like about this is the fact that they say it's lays flat, and it does absolutely lay flat. And better than this, you can also use it like this. As you can see, it bends completely. And that's the way I often use my soft covers, but you have to be reminded that this is a hard cover. So it's actually quite nice to be able to do this. It's a stitched notebook, and for that price it's also quite a feat, because usually you do not get stitched notebooks under a certain amount, and this is in between 15 and $20 dollars, so it'll be 15 euros, 16 euros. The paper is quite thick, it's not shiny, it's smooth enough to please people with fountain pens. It's perfect for me with my ballpoint pens, but I've tried both. And it's actually very nice as well for sketching, because you feel a grain in it. Okay, and I like the format they chose. So what they did is they asked a lot of people about their concept of the perfect tool when it comes to notebooks, and they reduced the height and extended it in width, and that's actually quite nice. I didn't think it would matter. But it does to me. I absolutely love that page dimension. It's very nice. And at the end, you've got 12 pages that are perforated, so you can take them out. And 192 pages all in all, which I think is quite fine for a notebook. Very nice quality. I think they've reached they are up to their promises. It's a very nice notebook. It's good looking. It says, "I'm a quality notebook." And the only thing people have mentioned, which is true, is that it doesn't stay completely closed like this, but I don't care. The fact that it lays flat matters to me a lot more. And the paper is nice. So here I tested it with a ballpoint pen, a fountain pen, and there's nothing on the other side. So you can use both sides without any problem. And I think that would be very nice for sketching as well. So my conclusion of this notebook, I think I'm getting close to what I'm looking for. And this one is very nice. I absolutely love the cover. I absolutely love the color of the cover and the feeling it gives you. That's very nice. I don't know if that's going to age very well in terms of stains if I take it anywhere with me, but it does look very solid. The only problem I had was there. At the beginning, it would be a good thing to stretch it a little less brutally than I did, so that's totally my fault, and that's the only place where it did this. The rest was absolutely perfect. And there you go with a saffron, I think the color is saffron ribbon, and it's quite nice. So all in all, I'm very happy with this notebook, and I like it a lot, and I think it certainly is on my top 5, maybe even in my top 3 of the perfect quintessential notebook.